What is going on, dudes? How you guys doing? I am TheeRealDuke, and welcome to 3 Block Challenge number 9, judging here in the InfiniteHeights Minecraft server. We are in build challenge season number 5. I have with me, as always, my trusty sidekick, Slick77, the most beautiful girl on Infinite Heights. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Oh, you sound so sexy, I swear to God. Anyway. I hope you guys are doing all right. We are getting set to have some fun. Just briefly, we'll go over the rules of the 3 Block Challenge. So everybody's on the same page here. I've selected these 3 blocks, and the challenge is to build the coolest thing you can with those 3 blocks in the 13 by 13 by 13 block plot. You can't go outside the 13 by 13 by 13 into the outer row, making it 15 by 15 by 13. That's a DQ. It's in the rules. I'm sorry. That's what it is. Sorry. You can also use up to 5 torches and up to 3 signs. And Slicks and I basically fly around, tell some terrible jokes, make fun of each other, and embarrass ourselves. And we pick some winners at the end. We hand out some sweet prizes. We also have Player Choice Award voting right now. So if you guys are on the Infinite Heights server right now, do /BCW to join us in the build challenge world. Fly around, pick out your favorite plot, do /PCV space vote, and then the plot number to cast your vote at the end of the judging the plot or builder with the highest number of votes for the Player Choice Award wins an award and some sweet cash. Have your voice heard. Check it out. If you are not on the server yet, I don't know what to tell you. Play.infiniteheightsmc.com. I believe play.ih-mc.com also works. So that's where we are. Go there, do that. Anyway, I think that's it, right? Slick, did I miss anything?
Did you mention the building radius?
I did.
Okay, I think that's it then.
All right. What are you eating? Tell everybody what you're eating right now. You told me, and it sounds delicious.
I'm eating chocolate covered blueberries with a side of the last of the regular blueberries in my fridge.
Okay.
Have a good bed.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Munch on those. I just have my iced tea with me. Plot number 1. Duck Lord Otto. Ugh. This is the IDF International Drafts Federation. This is the cup they use for the festival games in Pardubis. You'll understand better if you look up World Cup IDF. Okay. Alright, I'm going to look that up quickly. Oh.
I would drink out of this.
Would you?
Mm-hmm. Big old jug of water.
International Downhill Federation? This is a skiing trophy? Is it skateboarding? What is this?
I don't even sport.
I'm thinking. I don't even sport. I can't. Looks like insane skiing down a hill. You know what are you gonna do? Hey. All right. I mean, it definitely looks like a trophy. Good idea. Picking up on the gold color, making a gold trophy. Very nice. I like this.
Gotta say.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say there's just not as much of the stained glass panes as I would like to see. The block ratio is a little bit off. Maybe a little bit of zazz around some other places. Maybe a little bit more decoration in the cup. I don't know. What do you think, Slick?
Now, I don't know about skiing, but I've seen sport ball a couple times, making those points.
Yeah.
Just enough fans. And every time I've seen a trophy, it's always been like incredibly decorated, really flashy, including the stand it's been on. But for a decoration, we just have a stripe going around the trophy.
Yeah, and I feel like cups that I've seen are round, and this one looks a little square. But I don't want to be too hard on it because I can tell definitely, obviously, like if you look at it, you're like, oh, this looks like a trophy. So that's successful for sure. There's a couple of panes missing right here, which I think you forgot, Otto, that are over here. There's none right here. Missing 2 right there. You know, but hey, all good. All good. Otto does this for the funds. He likes to enter these, and he has to win a 3 block challenge for me to return his soul to him. So he's got to keep trying. That's the deal. Well done, Otto. Keep trying, buddy. Good job. Plot number 2.
Oh, is that why he gave me an IOU?
Yes. I have it, actually. Plot number 2, Bat the Miner. What's goody, Bat? Second build. The first step of Mars could very well be survival of the entire human race. Look better in my head. I'm slowly getting the hang of this. That is the trick. Taking what's in your brains and making it translate into all the limitations of this build challenge.
Space boot.
What was that?
Space boot.
Yeah, it looks like a space boot taking a step, kind of like a footprint happening, which is kind of cool. And then I'm seeing like the dust on the surface of Mars. It's like that cool sandy color soil. It's a very unique idea, very unique build.
He did not put any craters in Mars, but I like the fact that I would not have thought to put a footprint. I would just littered it with craters.
Yeah.
And you got the dust flying around.
Yep.
The only thing I can think of is that the foot is just like a little too square at the heel, and there's no craters.
I don't necessarily personally need craters. I would like to see a little bit, like a little bit more, just like you said, a little bit more roundness to the boot. But then it is like a high-tech sci-fi space boot, so maybe it's supposed to be square. But there should definitely be maybe a little bit more shape to the ankle, a little bit more curvature. Maybe it comes in a block here or something around the ankle and then goes back out where the calf is. I feel like there might be a bump at the back of a boot. But just this back square edge. But I mean, I would say that this is an ambitious attempt though, right? Because like, I mean, Bat's trying to do a first human footprint on Mars. Like that is... That is quite an ambitious project. I think I might have also, like, if I don't know why I didn't just use pick block for this, but anyway, if I was doing this, I might maybe have like some of it built up where the foot is still sinking in the front a little bit, maybe. I don't know, or if they're really stomping hard into the dirt, maybe there's like particles of it floating around or something. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. But again, huge points on the ambition of this, and we were both able to tell what it is. Definitely getting the job done here, Bat. Well done. Well done. Plot number 3, Coral. What's up, Crow Roke? The Lion and His Son by Coral. Night, Moody. The lion is trying to show his son how to pounce on his prey at night. His son isn't having any of it. Well, he needs to get his ass beat is what it sounds like. Is that true, Slick? Is that what you're seeing? I'm seeing he needs... Oh. Simba needs a whipping.
I've had the belt a couple times when I was a kid. It helps.
You tasted the leather of the belt, eh?
Didn't really make me do my skill work, but, I wasn't a jerk at the house.
Didn't make you get your work done, but at least you weren't an idiot. At least you would have tried pouncing on your prey, am I right? Kids these days.
Yes, I would. Well, I like to eat.
Yeah. Kids these days.
That is one... that's one awesome main. I was going to say a different word, but... It's not all symmetrical either. It just looks really heavy on the one side of the lion, like he's kind of maybe he's tilting his head a little bit or something.
Over to the left.
Or there's a breeze blowing.
And it's fluffing out his mane.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the dudes joining us on the live stream. What's up, everybody? You guys should know, if you don't already, that Slicks will answer absolutely any question you can think of to ask him. Absolutely any, no matter what. Right, Slick?
That's right.
That's true. So, for example, he admitted publicly to craving man flesh. And I mean eating human.
I would try
You
to be
would
cannibal.
eat human one time. What I'm seeing here, first of all, there's a good composition, right? It's not your standard front-facing composition. There's the lion cub, which looks like a little cute lion cub. There is the big king of the jungle lion, who, I don't know, I personally would have maybe brought his face out a little bit like that. And maybe, like, I feel like there should be like little cheek puffs, little puffs of some kind, or maybe whiskers. I don't know, can you do whiskers? Just to kind of bring his, like, the profile of his face a little bit more forward. But as you're looking at it, like, you don't really notice it unless you come to this angle. Like, if these were kind of sticking out a little bit more from the side, it might look a little bit better. I think like that is the best. But anyway,
I like that one.
I mean, the effect is complete. Lions. We didn't leave the floor. Crow didn't leave the floor just kind of as it is. She considered that and gave us the dirt floor of the savannah and an awesome tree over here in the corner, right? Which, great use of the transparent blocks for the leaves, because we can see the leaves and the outline of the leaves, and it fills the space of this composition, but then it also allows us to see the branches, which is a really, really cool effect. And every direction we look at this from, we see a different part of the composition and a different image, and they're all pretty freaking sweet. What do you think, Slick? This is pretty solid, huh?
Oh, I like this. Especially like the line just looks like he's trying to go rawr. His mouth open.
Rawr. How's he going, Slick?
Rawr.
Oh. Listen, you say rawr like that whenever you want, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, this is Crow. This is a really awesome build. Well done. Well done, Crow Rogue. Plot number 4, Audi. Hopefully Audi didn't get DQ'd this time, or at least he finished it. Cheetah, scouring the wilds. Beware the predator that lays among the plains. Best viewed at night and moody. It is nighttime. Slicks is moody.
Oh, I also got blueberries.
And his mouth is packed full of blueberries like a slob.
I love the tall reeds.
First question for you, Slicks, from Axagale. Hey, girl. Actually, sorry. First question to you, Slicks. Did you know that Hannah is going on a cruise?
Hannah's on a cruise?
She's going to go on one.
Oh, snap. I did not know about that.
Apparently she wants all of us to know that. So shout out to Hannah, about to leave for her cruise in the future. Good job. Congrats. Looking down on us from your white horse. Appreciate it. Second question is from Hannah Leanne. She says, Slicks, how much sandstone do you consume a day?
I'll consume with it. I build it. I consume the sand.
Okay, sand. So it turns out sandstone. I think the spirit of the question is how much sand do you consume a day? It might not be technically sandstone, but I think she would ask the follow-up. If not sandstone, then sand.
Oh man, I couldn't give a definite answer because I would just like fall and eat a bucket of sand by accident.
Or like a rough estimate. You're not eating like 2,000 pounds of sand a day, but you're eating more than like 10 pounds of sand a day.
At least my body weight.
Okay, at least your body weight in sand. Good. Thank you. Let's see. Exagale wants to know how your mommy's doing.
She's passed out.
Okay. And Llama wants to know where your inspiration to create hot dogs and chocolate come from.
I was really hungry, so I pulled out some hot dogs, some cheese, and I saw the dark chocolate syrup on the counter because my mom had some ice cream that day.
Okay.
And I was like, screw it, I'm trying something new. And chocolate and cheese didn't taste good, but the hot dog and chocolate did.
All right, that sounds really interesting and disgusting. Any other questions? Hannah wants you to know that she hates you, Slicks, because of her cruise, I guess. I'm not really sure. I may have missed something. I'm confused. But anyway. So, moving on back to Audi's build. How you feeling about this cheetah?
I'm liking this cheetah.
Yeah.
A lot of spots.
Yep.
I love these reeds. I feel like I'm just cheetah's cub running through the reeds.
Yeah.
I think the scaling is really good on this.
I agree. The scaling too. And on the backs of cheetahs, like right behind their back here, there is like a slight concentration of darker fur. And Audi's picked up on this and given us that there. That's cool. It's very cool. Although, for me personally, like, the face is, I think, really, really close, but something about the ears I might have done differently, but I can't tell exactly what. Are you cool with the ears?
I think that the panes being on the face just seem out of place to me.
The panes on the face, yeah. I think maybe...
the torch... The torch looks like it has one eye.
It does look like a little bit of a Cyclops because of the placement of the torch. But if you would have like one block in the middle and then have the eyes offset, then it would throw the scale of it off because the head would have to be 5 blocks wide, and that would be too big, I think, for the rest of the scale. So I don't know how I would have done that differently, but I think this would have been a little bit easier if we had the stairs instead of the slabs. But overall, the scale, the little like he's created like an actual environment. He's done some really nice things with just kind of the layout that he's got here. I mean, the way the tail kind of swoops around is interesting. The pose of the animal, of the beast, is interesting. Its little toes, just, I mean, the composition is really cool, and I'm digging this. Top-notch first-rate build from Audi. Well done, buddy. Plot number 15, Dark Fanglet. Hey! Haven't seen you in a little bit. I don't know. It's a guy. I'm not that creative. Capital X, capital D, dash dark.
Well, this is definitely much better than I could do, trying to make a sculpture of just a living thing. Yeah. So, this is definitely very creative.
I'll tell you what. Like, there are definitely... I'm just going to turn my fly speed up to 5 here and zip into the 3BC Hall of Fame. If you are a first-time builder or you're new to the 3 block challenges or the build challenges, we do keep the winners build forever and ever on the server in the hall. There are heads of things here, for sure. Let's see.
Oh crap! That's coffee. I thought that was water.
Abby's. Ooh, whoa! That's disgusting. I bet. Abby did an ice princess once upon a time. There's definitely heads in here, and this is an awesome head. Really, the only thing I can say about it that's negative is that there's not enough glass pane. This totally looks like a person, like 100%. If there was maybe just like the eyes are up here, I think, like here and here, and I think if the face was 1 block further forward, so that, or maybe 2 blocks further forward, so that you could sink the eyes in, this would be pretty interstellar. I think this is really, really close to being incredible. Like, it's a really, really great, and I think, you know, you said you weren't feeling creative, Dark, but this is really close to being pretty awesome. Really, really.
The only thing I could think to do with the paint would be maybe a sheen of gel in the hair.
Oh my god, that would be incredible. Like Afro sheen. That would be an instant winner. Somebody could do Afro sheen accurately. Another question from Hannah Slicks. How do I get cool like you? P.S. I specifically hate you, Slicks, and not Zen, which is why I call Zen Bay. I don't understand any of this, but how does one become cool like a Slick?
Well, first of all, you're already like bragging about how much money you have, so that works.
Okay.
And then you just have to be, you know.
What do you mean she's already bragging about how much money she has? Oh, because of the cruise? Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So she's halfway there.
And then you just have to be like in the vicinity of Duke's beard at least once.
Okay. So there you go. There you have it. Hannah
Mine's
asks
vanish.
also, how do you become a guest judge? If you are genuinely serious about becoming a guest judge, you have to talk to me personally about it, and I will tell you all about how my world got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. No? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Oh, I know that song.
All right. Anyway, moving on.
I was waiting to see how you related to the 3BC.
I wasn't. I just apparently Hannah also hates everyone, not just you specifically. Slicks. Plot number 6, Sniper Spy. What's up, Snipe? Snip, snipe, snap. A spaceship frozen in time to be recorded by humanity. It is unknown what it was doing, but the news has set up lights around it. I don't know what I built. Went on a sugar high, but now it's this. Sugar high. I'm gonna switch this to night. That looks neat. Alright, so news chapter 5 is here. The news crews are on the scene. There is a spaceship frozen. It got sent to Earth, about to wreak havoc. It's pulling up some of the stuff from the ground, and then blip, frozen in time.
Now, this is an awesome build, and you know I'm not big into sci-fi. When I flew past this, I had to just look at it a little bit longer because I thought this was a cool scouting tower in the middle of the woods and that these were trees in the corner. And then I read the sign, and I was like, despite the fact it's sci-fi, I thought it was much cooler than what I thought it was.
So Silver Owl 11 says, wants to know if we're supposed to know what the builds are, and you can use up to 3 signs to label your build or give us more information about the build. And it's a double-edged sword. If you are successful in building and accomplishing what you put on the signs, and the signs help us get that, then that could help you. But if you say, this is a portrait of Abraham, this is a bust of Abraham Lincoln, and you give us a cube, and it doesn't match that, but we might think the cube is cooler or whatever than what you tried to do but clearly failed at doing by not making the cube look like Abraham Lincoln, then it would hurt you. So it's up to you. You can choose. You don't have to. Many people do. Some people just say hi to Slicks and how they want to touch them and stuff like that. So that's also possible. And Zencross wants to know, I heard that disc smells, and what is my opinion on that? I mean, he smells, but like, to me it smells like, you know, like in the summertime, right when it's like a really hot day, all of a sudden the clouds roll in, it rains really hard for just a second, like the smell of the wet street just right after the rain, like that smell. That's what he smells like to me, which I love it. I mean, it brings his smell makes me nostalgic and brings me back to being a little kid. That's why I love him so much. Those little slimy green buns.
I have that candle.
What's it called?
It's called Rainfall. Should be called Discoveries now.
It should be called Discoveries buns. Alright, so, I mean, Sniper, let me tell you right now. This is pretty cool. I think this is really cool. I like how it's mostly symmetrical, but the symmetry kind of focuses you in on where the action is happening, which is denoted by asymmetry and some jazz happening in there. So I think that's pretty cool. I would just say I wish that the spaceship was a little bigger and there was a little bit more jazz happening up top, because there's a lot of free space around the top edge. But I mean, I think this is pretty cool. And Slick's kind of into it, and he's not even into sci-fi. I think this is neat. So, you know.
Great placement of the torches.
Yeah. Great use of torches, baby. Good job, Snipe. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to turn my speed down because I'm about to make myself puke. And then let's turn it to day. Plot number 7. What? Talk to me.
I know who built this.
Plot number 7. Hannah was in a rush to build before my cruise, so I made a crappy build dedicated to Zenbei. Wow. So, is this a pile of poo with the smell coming off of it? What is this?
Oh, it is.
All right. I mean, I'm not gonna say she's not even good enough to get the poop right, but I'm just gonna say maybe she was looking forward to the cruise a little bit more than focusing on this build, because I would have made the poo. Clearly added the darker material. Who's got mustard color slicks? Is this what your poo looks like? Do you poo stained clay blocks?
Fixing sewers, I have seen this color before.
Oh, that's disgusting. If you didn't know, in real life, Slick77 has a YouTube channel. It's Tim Mosher. Go there, check it out. And he's also a plumber, and he has seen this kind of thing, and I feel sorry about that.
Typically when it's been just on that spot of the floor too long.
On the floor?
Oh,
wow.
God.
Wow.
I can tell a story later.
Okay.
But it's not good.
I mean, the only thing I would make this look a little bit more coil-like, and use the darker stuff, and then maybe have. Well, what if like these are like flying around, like little flies, around.
Plops on the ground.
Yep.
Bzz. Oh, fly! Whoa, you're lagging everywhere for me.
No, I'm good, baby. I think it's funny because she's like, she hates us, and then she makes a big dump as her entry. It's like, okay, I get it. You don't like us. I get it. Plot number 8, one letter shore. Brown widow spider, nesting ground, yellow are egg sacs. The nesting ground is also a fungi-infected rotting log. Wow. Rotting fungus-infected log effect.
I gotta read that.
Complete. That is a rotting fungusy log-looking thing. This is a nasty-looking spider. Although my one tiny gripe, and it is a tiny one, is that the spider, I'm only seeing. Am I seeing 6? Oh no, okay, the back ones are right here. Okay, for a second I was like, this spider only has 6 legs, thereby not making it a spider, but an insect of some kind.
Oh, your stream is down.
Okay, I'm gonna try and bring that back up. Stick around,
Yeah.
Stay with us, if you can still see.
You were lagging pretty badly still.
Alright. Trying to work that out. Anyway, let's keep going, Slick.
Oh man, this is the worst time I've ever seen a spider, and I've actually been not scared of spiders. The only time I would be just like having the spider look at me from outside of its nest, or just at the entrance.
Yeah, I mean, is that like, how terrifying is that?
And just like a rotting log would not be.
I mean, is this like making you think of It, the Stephen, like the movie?
I've never seen it.
Oh, turns out, well, never mind. I don't want to spoil it.
I know. I don't think I'm going to watch it because I'm not that big of a horror movie fan.
Okay.
I know my mom is dying to see that.
Yeah. I don't know. I won't ruin the ending for you, but. Alright, I mean, this is awesome. Sure, well done, buddy. Moving on, plot number 9 are one letter long. Tiny monkey eating huge bananas from weird trees. That's funny. Little monkey face. Adorable. Good use of the sign.
He made his own species of tree.
Yeah, oh, new bananas tree species. Very cool.
Stream is still down.
I am working on it.
Do we just wait back at the tarantula?
Oh no,
I'm
keep going.
glitching around.
Yeah, no. I am still recording. So.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What would you put down here to take up more space?
Maybe smaller, whatever these weird trees are.
Sapling.
Yeah. Maybe a couple. Maybe he's already picked a couple of. Maybe he's already picked a couple bananas. And there's like a pile of them on the ground.
Did you see this monkey's face?
Yes.
This kind of looks like it would be a great, or would just be a black and white cartoon you would see with watching Looney Tunes.
Awesome, adorable. This may be the cutest little monkey face we have ever seen. Good job, good job, Long. I think Long was a little rushed. Him and Shore's stuff is always like this kind of caliber detail and imagination and stuff like that. So, I do like the monkey. I like that banana. Very nice. All right, we got 23 entries, so we'll get to plot number 12, and then we'll cut for part number 1 and be back in a little bit for part number 2. We're at plot number 10 right now. Stick around. Also, a quick reminder, you guys, seriously, player choice award votes, please. Okay. Plot number 10, Serenade. Here are the signs up here. It can be nice to look up at the night sky or down, depending on your view. Staring at the stars, moon, and even comets can be relaxing, whether you're taking a swim or on a stroll. Okay, is this?
I don't know how to look at this.
See, I think these are people up here, and
oh. Well, let me turn my monitor upside down. Or I'm just going to look awkwardly at my...
Don't hurt yourself.
It doesn't really help. No, that's first my back. Okay, so then what would this be upside down?
I mean, to me, this looks like maybe like a moth right here. And then this, I would say this looks like we're looking up at the moon, honestly, in the sky.
Oh, this is a comet. I was thinking some type of bug.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. I see the curvature of the comet trail there. I see it. That's cool. That is very cool.
I like the completely... What is this? Oh, that's a pond. I like the completely upside down point of view. This has got to be a pain in the butt to make.
Yes. I'm sure he turned his monitor upside down to make this. No. That would be crazy.
How come he didn't turn the signs upside down?
Oh, you bad. Disqualified, no upside down signs. This is a very imaginative and very uniquely executed build. Well done, Serenade. We expect nothing less from Serenade. That dude comes up with some crazy jazz. Alright, plot number 11. Vrips. Narnian Battle Bunny prepared to fight for his cause. Oh my god. It is an adorable rabbit dressed for battle. Oh, I want like 10 of these outside my house in real life. Like, instead of garden gnomes, armored battle bunnies.
I just want this mace.
Also awesome.
I've seen a lot of Reps' builds, and his statues are always awesome, so I'm not surprised that this is just as awesome.
The other thing I wish is that it was like, I just wish it was like 1 block or 2 blocks forward more, because there's room there just so we could see a little bump of a bunny tail. That's it. Right?
I see what you're saying.
Yep. Cause it
Gotta get that brown fluffy bunny tail.
Yeah, a little fluffy bunny tail. You know, like a little fluffy bunny. But I mean, That's pretty much all I got to say about this. This build is awesome. Vreps. If you're not in the 3 Block Challenge world, you need to get there to see that, because that is awesome. Plot number 12. Coco. What's up, girl? Mickey the squirrel drinking his coffee and enjoying his decaying tree. Being curious. What he strong to the tree. What he wrong to the tree.
What?
I mean, it's a squirrel drinking a cup of coffee. Which, let me tell you, if I were a squirrel and I had to get up that early and then go digging for nuts, personally, first of all, I would have a hard time just having the motivation to search for nuts, right?
Well, when I was like in elementary school,
Mm-hmm.
I was like the unpopular kid, so I searched around the acorn tree and just picked up all the acorns without their tops.
Okay, so you were, I mean, even as a little kid, you were picking nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't had any practice doing that whatsoever, so I mean,
this squirrel's eyebrow is just raised like.
I appreciate that
again.
eyebrow. I think that eyebrow is fantastic. I love it.
Ah, nuts.
Mm-hmm.
See what I did there?
Delicious roasted nuts. Mm.
Oh, I haven't had roasted nuts.
So good. I love this little squale. Good shot from the side. Get a good sense of environment with the tree. The back isn't filled in and flat, so you can see his little fuzzy squirrel tail. Sides are open just enough. Composition is awesome. Good, good block ratio too. Very nice. I like this.
You see the detail on this tail?
Yeah, this tail is incredible. Look at that.
Rub my face in this tail.
in
So
there.
soft.
Squale tail. And that was 12. Alright, that is it for the first part of the judging. If you have not yet done so, head over to, first of all, join our server if you're not there. We're at play.infiniteheightsmc.com. We're having fun. You should join us. We're nice, especially if you're new to Minecraft. We're a very welcoming and nice community, except for Slicks and myself. And you should be fine there and having fun with us. If you are already here, do /BCW to get to the build challenge world where we are. Fly around, make yourself at home, get inspired by the awesome builds. But more importantly, head over to the 3 Block Challenge world. There's a freaking 3BC floating in the sky, real huge where we are. Can't miss it. Check out all the plots and vote for your favorite by doing /PCV space vote and then space the number. The plot at the end of the awards handing out portion of the evening, we will give out a player choice award. So do that. Check it out. Any thoughts before the break, Slick?
I do not have any.
Okay. Stick around, dudes. Checking us out on the live stream. Shout out. Hey. Thanks for joining us. We hope you guys are having a good time. We're having a good time bringing this to you. If you're checking us out after the fact on the live stream, on the YouTube channel, rather, thanks for checking out my channel. I appreciate it. Part number 2 coming right up.